The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah is a historical fiction novel set in Texas during the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl era. The story follows the life of Elsa Wolcott, a strong-willed woman who is struggling to make ends meet for her family. Elsa is considered a spinster at the age of 25 and is looked down upon by her family and society for her independence and unwillingness to conform to traditional gender roles. Elsa's life changes when she meets Rafe Martinelli, a charismatic man from a wealthy family, who sweeps her off her feet and marries her. Rafe and Elsa move to his family's farm in Texas, where they start a family and live a comfortable life until the Great Depression hits, and the dust storms begin to ravage the land. As a result, Rafe abandons Elsa and their two children, leaving her to face the harsh realities of the Dust Bowl alone. Elsa decides to leave the farm and take her children to California in search of a better life. They embark on a treacherous journey filled with hardship and danger, as they encounter prejudice and discrimination on the road and in the fields of California. Along the way, Elsa meets other migrants and finds solace in their shared experiences and struggles. The novel explores themes of resilience, family, love, and the human spirit in the face of adversity. It sheds light on the plight of migrant workers during the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl era and highlights the injustices and hardships they faced. Through Elsa's journey, the author shows the strength and courage of a woman who refused to give up and fought to provide a better life for her family. Kristin Hannah's writing style is poignant and vivid, painting a picture of the harsh realities of life during this era. She captures the characters' emotions and struggles in a way that is both relatable and heart-wrenching, making the reader feel deeply invested in their story. Overall, The Four Winds is a powerful and moving novel that shines a light on a lesser-known aspect of American history. It is a must-read for anyone interested in historical fiction and stories of resilience in the face of adversity. As the Great Depression wreaks havoc on America, Elsa Martinelli is living a quiet life on her family's Texas farm. She dreams of adventure and excitement, but feels trapped by her role as a wife and mother. When a devastating dust storm destroys her crops and threatens her family's survival, Elsa is forced to make a choice: stay and struggle to survive in a dying land, or leave everything behind and seek a better life elsewhere. With her two children in tow, Elsa embarks on a harrowing journey to California, where she hopes to find work and a better future for her family. Along the way, she meets a charismatic and troubled young man named Jack, who offers her a glimpse of the freedom and adventure she's always craved. As Elsa and Jack navigate the challenges of migrant work and poverty in Depression-era California, they begin to fall in love. But their newfound happiness is threatened by the harsh realities of their circumstances and the looming specter of World War II. As tensions rise and their dreams begin to crumble, Elsa must decide once again whether to fight for the life she wants or accept the fate that seems to be closing in on her. The Four Winds is a sweeping, emotional novel about love, sacrifice, and the resilience of the human spirit. Kristin Hannah captures the desperation and determination of Americans during the Great Depression, and brings to life the experiences of migrant workers during one of the most difficult periods in American history. Elsa's journey is a testament to the power of hope and the importance of family, and her story will linger in readers' hearts long after they've turned the last page. As the dust storms intensify and the economic devastation of the Great Depression worsens, Elsa Martinelli must decide whether to stay and fight for her family's land or leave with her children in search of a better life. The Four Winds is a heart-wrenching historical fiction novel by Kristin Hannah set in Texas during the 1930s, a time of great hardship and uncertainty for many Americans. Elsa Martinelli is a woman of strength and determination, who has always put her family first. When her husband abandons her and their two children during the worst years of the Great Depression, Elsa must find a way to survive on her own. She takes on any job she can find to provide for her family, including working in a cannery and picking cotton. But when a drought hits Texas, and the soil turns to dust, Elsa's life becomes even more difficult. With no crops to sell, she faces the prospect of losing her land and everything she's worked for. As the situation worsens, Elsa's daughter Loretta becomes increasingly disillusioned with their way of life and starts to dream of a future beyond the farm. When a California recruiter comes to town promising work and a better life, Loretta sees it as an opportunity to escape. But Elsa is torn between her love for her family and her duty to protect her land and way of life. she must make a decision that will change their lives forever. The Four Winds is a beautifully written and moving story about the strength of a mother's love and the resilience of the human spirit. Kristin Hannah's vivid descriptions of the Texas landscape and the hardships faced by families during the Great Depression bring the era to life in vivid detail. The characters are well drawn and complex, each struggling to find their place in a rapidly changing world. At its core, The Four Winds is a story about the American dream and the sacrifices that families make to achieve it. It's a timely reminder of the struggles faced by previous generations and a tribute to the resilience and perseverance of those who endured them. Whether you're a fan of historical fiction or just looking for a powerful and emotional read, The Four Winds is a book you won't want to miss.